Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Eventual Digression Show. I just wanted to, have a quick chat on the here we go that we have on Matheus Cunha to Manchester United, the first deal of the season for Manchester United, and much needed one. So, just wanted to quickly talk about that. It's rumored that Matheus Cunha, the playmaker and the talisman of Wolves, is just confirmed signing for Manchester United, and um, uh, for roughly 62.5 million pounds. And that was the release clause. This it seems like the Manchester United will be paying the money in installments, which is really common in this kind of a deal. But also sometimes when you don't pay the whole money upfront, you have to pay a little bit over the uh, release clause, which was the case for Xerxes, which they signed last season, right? Who they signed last season. So, but in this case, it seems like Manchester United could stick to the original release clause, which is good. I think the price for this player is just about right in the current climate. Premier League proven. So I think it's a good deal. And Manchester United, haven't had that many good signings in the recent past, and I think that's one of the major reasons for their downfall is really bad recruitment. And I think this is one of the signings which could be in the right direction, and could help a lot. But obviously there's a lot more signings needed to fix even partly Manchester United problems. But this looks promising. I think this is Amorim's first signing after Dorgu, which who was signed in January, and I think the signings look good. Compared to Eric Ten Hag, in my opinion, the signings look good. Dorgu looked pretty good for a young player, and Matheus Cunha has really set the world on fire. I mean, although Wolves were in relegation battle, and eventually they are finishing the Premier League pretty solidly. Matheus Cunha has got around 15 goals and 6 assists in 33 appearances in the Premier League, and 21 goal involvements. That is, which is pretty good in a Wolves team. He's a Brazilian, so he's got that Brazilian flair. He is the kind of a player who can really carry the ball and also plays a very delicate one twos and move, and he's got a really good long range strike in him. He has scored some beautiful goals, and also I think he's got the eye for that odd pass. I would say for me he is the better version of Cherokee, and Cherokee was also rumored to be going to Manchester United, but it wasn't to be. And so I think Matheus Cunha is pretty good. He's 25 years old. He really wanted to go to Manchester United, which is really important. And I think at this point of time, where Manchester United is out of the European football next season, finish 15th in the league, this is a spectacular signing to land. Even though some people might say it's the Manchester United pull, but I think that pull is diminished considerably. I think this season, looking at the mess that they are in, so getting a player like Matheus Cunha, I think, can only be good. There has been some question marks on his mentality. I necessarily don't agree with what I've seen of him. He seems like a spectacular player. He can play all over the pitch. He can carry the ball, as I mentioned. I think he wants to win. That's what I've seen whenever I've seen him play, and he gets into the nerves of referees sometimes and other players, which is fine. If you are doing it for the right reasons. I don't, for example, compare him to a Garnacho who seems vain with zero end product and seems above everyone and doesn't pass and doesn't have an end product as well, and it's just 21 years old, right? So that is a bad mindset, in my opinion. um, the other things I feel, he's Matheus Cunha has got that killer mindset. He seems to be the kind of player who you would hate if he's not on your team, but you would love if he's uh, in the other team or in your own team you will really love. So he's a bit of a ballad, as you say in scouts. But yeah, so I think let's go through a little bit more details into his numbers this season. He has had 82, not this season, like overall I think he has had 82 defensive actions, 89 possessions won, aerial duels he's won 22. So it's pretty good. Like, he's a good dribbler as well, as I said, that enables him to carry the ball. And a little bit of a, how to say, has got that a knack of getting fouled as well. Like, it's a little bit similar to Grealish. He's always getting fouled because he's just a little bit fraction faster than the defender in terms of moving the ball out of the way and making the defender commit. That's really good. And he actually created 56 chances. 56 chances created for Wolves this season in the Premier League alone, and he just got 6 assists out of him. So I think if he's in the right team, he can really be more effective. And I think um, I don't know what Manchester United is going to do about the attack, and what other players they are going to sign. Apparently, their budget is 100 million plus whatever they sell, I think. So we'll have to wait and watch. But yeah, but I definitely think he immediately makes the Manchester United team better. And I think he will be a little bit of a supplement to Garnacho's creativity, and or thereby lack of Garnacho's creativity. So I think it's an upgrade and good signing. By no means, I think the fans at this point are delusional enough to think that let's forget about the season, what happened, and that's the noise that I'm hearing as well. The fans are happy with the signing, but they're not going over the top, and they're still worried about the team, and rightfully so. So Matheus Cunha, here we go. Good signing, Brazilian, solid player. Let's see what happens next.